This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to my overview for The Sims 4 Mac Makeup Update. I am so excited to be sharing this with you guys. Thank you so much to EA and the Game Changers program for allowing me early access so I could take a look at this a little bit early and share this information with you guys. So we are getting some new Mac makeup, and this seriously looks so much like custom content, you guys. This makeup is so pretty. There's 12 new pieces. There's 4 eyeshadows, 2 eyeliners, 2 blushes, and 4 lipsticks. And the lipstick texture is like, oh, you guys just have to see it. So might as well take a look. This is my model. I guess her name is Candace Cooper. She's pretty cute. I had fun creating her. But yeah, if we go into makeup and we look over here to eyes, we can find our eyeshadow. And as you can see here, it says right up at the top, MAC. And so it's definitely like the MAC brand makeup. I think it's so cool that the Sims team is collabing with them to make these for us, because I don't know about you guys, but makeup is something that I feel like we're just kind of lacking in game. We have a ton of variety, but for me, a lot of them are a bit overpowering. So it's really nice to see some newer options. But we have this one, which is a bit more of a bold statement. I'm not really sure how I would style this necessarily, but I think some more like edgy Sims would look really good with this, especially if we had like CC eyelashes. I think you could make it work. It's a bit different, but I think it actually looks really good, and I like the creamy texture of it. It looks nice. And then over here, this one is my favorite. It has a nice subtle like highlight in the corner of the eyes, and the colors are really subtle as well, which I really appreciate. This is the one that I had on her originally, and it comes in some really nice like pinks and a few not so subtle colors, but a lot of them I think are pretty subtle. But I do like them. I would have liked to see actually more of these brown tones. I think would have suited a lot more Sims, but the pinks are really nice, and the orangey tones too. The yellows and the blues are a little bit bolder, but I still think they're pretty. And then we have this one, which is like a 3-toned color. There's, yeah, several different colors. I'm not really up on my terminology with makeup. I am not a big makeup person myself. I own actually quite a bit of makeup, but I have no idea how to use it. But yeah, anyways, so here are the colors. They're pretty bold. I think they're gonna take some, you know, pretty edgy Sims, some pretty different Sims to be able to wear them. But I think with like different skin tones and different styles, and even again if we had the custom content lashes in game, I think it would make these feel a bit more complete, because that is something that's missing for me in The Sims 4's eyelashes. I know we have the like chunky eyelashes. I usually tend not to pick those types of eyes for my Sims because I think they look better with just eyeliner and not the chunky lashes, but that's just my preference. And of course I'm not using any custom content, but if I had my lashes, I think it would really like bring some of these looks together. But yeah, this one's pretty fun. I think this like purple and green one, or pink and green one rather, is my favorite. And then moving on to this one, it's also very subtle, very, very pretty. I like the neutral colors. It's kind of a subtle two-toned, which I really appreciate. Some of the colors, I think, at least for this particular skin tone, stand out in a little bit of a weird way, but I think with different Sims and different complexions and stuff, I think will work pretty nicely. I don't know what I think about this purple on the top with the yellow on the bottom. It's pretty interesting actually. But yeah, again, this one's my favorite. I love the highlight. It just feels like custom content to me. I think it's so pretty. Moving on to the eyeliner. Now, I do not have the new eyeliner on this Sim because this one's my favorite, this one's my second favorite, and I think they're just both nice and they look good on most of my Sims. But the MAC makeup eyeliner to me is, it's not my favorite. I am not a huge fan of it. I want to be because I feel like the other stuff is so nice, but the eyeliner is just not doing it for me. I mean, maybe you guys are seeing something that I'm not seeing, and maybe you could style it in a way that I'm not seeing. I think for certain Sims, like maybe aliens or mermaids or something, it could really work pretty well, especially this one, because it has like this, let me make her hair a bit shorter so you can see it. It has like this kind of rhinestone detail, which might look pretty cool on some mermaids or something. Maybe some aliens. I don't know. I'm just not really seeing it. Maybe this is a fashion trend that I'm just not aware of. Let me know if you guys know, but yeah, it's just not my favorite. She actually looks really cute with short hair. I'm gonna leave it. But moving on to the cheeks. I realized actually while doing this that it says cheeks and not blush, but the blushes, does it say blush over here or cheeks? Cheeks. Okay, anyways, these are perfect. I think these are the most beautiful blushes. They look like custom content. They're so subtle, and this sim has a pretty, I think, medium skin tone. I'm not sure how like some of them would look on maybe darker or really fair skin tones, but on this sim, they're just like so subtle, and some of them just like brighten up her face. Some of them you can't really see, like these two, which are very, very fair blushes, but they're just so subtle, and they like are in like the right spot, and I love them. I think they're so pretty, and like these purples are pretty fun. Like, look at how cute that is. And then this one is also really nice too. It is, I think, all of the same colors. The only difference is the location. It's a bit higher up on the face. It's like more by the temples and like the eyes, which I would never think to put blush there, but I think it's actually really cute. And this one is, wow, it's really bright, but I think it's really pretty. So yeah, I think it's gonna come in handy, especially for those of you on console who can't access custom content, and those of you who are on PC and just aren't interested in custom content. Like, these are gonna be such nice options to have in game. Which one did I have on her originally? Was it this one? Oh no, it was this one. Yes, she's cute. I love her. Now moving on to the lipstick. Now these are probably my second favorite next to the blushes, because I think the lipstick is so nice. As you can see, the lipstick that she has on, it looks like custom content. It's so pretty. The texture on this is like super matte. Like, we've had a few matte-ish options. Like, this one has been our mattiest, if you can say that. It's just not shiny. It has kind of a matte texture to it, but this is the lipstick that I tend to use on most of my sims, because it's pretty subtle for the most part, and it's not super glossy and plasticky looking, which I think a lot of the glossier lipsticks, like these ones, they don't quite look right to me. So I am so happy to actually have a real looking matte lipstick. Like, you can almost see like the wrinkles in her lip skin. Like, it looks so good. It almost looks like thick too, which sounds like it wouldn't be a good thing, but it just looks like it's actually on her lips. And it has like a really cool texture, in my opinion. So I'm so pleased with these. Like, look at that. That color is so pretty. And like the pinks and the reds, and oh, they're beautiful. I love these. I think these are perfect. Like, I wouldn't change anything about them. I'm really impressed by these lipsticks, and this nude color is so pretty. I don't think it necessarily suits this sim, but I was playing around with a different sim earlier, and she had a fairer complexion, and this like nudie peach color, oh, so pretty. I really like it a lot. And then moving on to the next one is a bit more of a glossier one. It's kind of on the plasticky side, I feel like, but I think it's pretty fun, especially for certain sims, especially for like teenage sims. Like, I feel like this is a really shiny lip gloss that you might wear when you're like 16 going to a dance or something. Maybe that's just me, but that's the impression I get off of it. But I really like this color. I think it's my favorite. But we did get a second matte one, and this one is really fun. It's like two-toned. I think it's pretty bold. I don't know how many sims are really going to be, you know, wearing the two-toned lipstick, but I think for certain sims, like, that purple is nice. I like the dark lip with the light one on the bottom. I think that looks good. But yeah, I think for certain sims, it's gonna look perfect. It's gonna like really probably bring out their personality and just add a bit of, ooh, that's pretty. I think it's gonna bring out a bit of yeah, personality and give you some more variety. So I really like these. Again, the texture of this like matte, it looks thick, and you can like see the wrinkles in the lips, and I am impressed. I really like these a lot. And then the last one is going to be this one. It's like a lip tint. It's kind of not colored on the edges of the lips. It's only on the center, which I think is pretty cool and kind of different. I think I have one custom content lipstick that's pretty similar to this. The colors aren't necessarily my favorite, maybe at least for this sim. I'm sure for other sims, I think that other sim that I was talking about that I used earlier, these looked a little bit better on her. So of course different sims are gonna pull off different looks, which I think makes sense because that's how it is in real life. Like, certain makeup's gonna look okay on me, and then, you know, better on somebody else, or, you know, not so good on me, or you know how it goes. It's all about options. And so I think we actually got quite a bit of options here, but this one's my favorite. I love these like Oh, that color's so pretty. What did I have on her originally? It was one of these darker ones, I think. Was it this one? I think it was this one. I don't know. And then her hair was long too. I do like the short one, but I'm gonna put it back. Yeah, I think this is how she looked originally, but that is it for the makeup. So 12 new pieces in collaboration with MAC Makeup. They were colored and designed by the director of MAC Makeup, which I think is really cool. His name's Romeo Jennings. So I think that is really fun, and I really just enjoyed looking through this makeup and getting early access. Again, thank you so much to EA for allowing me early access to take a look at this and to be able to share it with you guys a little bit early. I really appreciate it, and it was so much fun. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this update. I can't remember if I mentioned it at the beginning or not, but the update will be coming out later today. So definitely make sure your game is up to date, and hopefully you enjoy the makeup. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!